Hello there, and welcome back to Pokemon Go Greeting Ball. And as we get over the virus. Anyway, first of all, we're gonna see what Red's mom is up to. He's saying how Red hasn't been here for a while. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what he's up to right now. That's basically what that's what it's what she's saying in short. It looks at Nintendo 64. So he's finally updated from a NES to a SNES to a Nintendo 64, and then it's a Wii in the remake of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They changed it to a Wii, saying a Wii is popular in Johto, is popular in Kanto as well. Anyway, what you have to do now, because you've got all the gym badges in Johto and Kanto, you're able to go up to Mount Silver. It does a lot of thing about your he says something, but in the remake it gives you like the pass to go into Mount Silver. After this, I think it's literally you can go in. There's nothing much apart from that. So of course that's where we're heading off next to. And if you remember in Gen 1, you could get Pokemon League by going this way. And then the rival would stop you there when you run your way. Don't you hate that when that? Don't you hate it when that happens? Stop and go. And you literally get here. So there's no badge anymore, so you can just go through here. Welcome to Mount Silver. This is the last place you will be journeying to. You'll find stuff like pony cards and all this. And of course I'm just gonna get rid of these potions using this sluggy bomb. What we're doing now is going up to the. Well, first of all, going to reach have to reach hello, Pedro. You have to reach Mount Silver, the actual Mount Silver itself, and there's one last Pokemon Center there. And this one means that you can fly from Johto to it. So if you went to grind up, say here, from Johto, then you could fly to Olivine City if you. That side of Mega Drain or Giga Drain, I can't tell which one. Whatever it was unaffected. Sorry. But anyway, after this is literally the end of Pokemon Gold, Silver Crystal. Well, more specifically Gold in this case. Once you fight Red, that's about it for this entire series. Obviously, I've got as of this video, I've got as I'm recording this video, I've got literally I've got one more video to upload, which is should be doing now. Got one video to upload and the rest of them I've literally got this part and the next part, which is and that is me. I'm done with this game. It's crazy to think that. Yeah, after this part, there's one more part to do. I'm not spoiling what that is because that's gonna. It's a little bonus to go in this game. You couldn't really call this a bonus because it is a part of the main game. well, the post game technically, when we get ready for some stumbling about. Quite a lot. I actually had to look up how you're supposed to get through Mount Silver. It's been quite a while since I've done it. God. Yeah. Anyway, in Mount Silver you can actually find 2 new Pokemon which is go over. Ones that you can find. And actually, I do. It's cool that we've got this music track back. But what you can find in here, I don't think you'll see it, but you can actually catch Larvicars. You'll be with us. And it is a rocky ground type, which involves Pupitar at level 30 and Tyranitar at level 35. And everybody knows how good Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar are. No specifically Tyranitar. You know, Larvitar. Yeah, but because I'm talking about Larvitar, Silver Sprite isn't the basis. It's the usual Gold Sprite. Don't care about you honestly, yeah. I mean, Larvitar can actually be quite good if you. And unfortunately, until level 55, it's got a core weakness to grounding, so grass and water. But you know, if you can get past that, you know, Larvitar and Pupitar are actually almost as good as I've not used one, mind you, but they can be quite good. It's just annoying to get it up to. It's just annoying to get up to Tyranitar. That's the only thing. Hello, Golbat. You know what I'm trying to talk about. But anyway, it's Jupiter's Gold Sprite is the basis for its Crystal Sprite again. No surprise there. Actually, on for the Gold and Silver Sprite, well, the one that if I did say catch myself with Pupitar in this version, then what I would find is on the back of the on Pupitar's back sprite, there's actually two rings instead of one, as there is in the UK and American version. Oh look, there's a Dodrio. Remember correctly, this isn't the sprite that it's based on, it's Silver Sprite. Tyranitar's sprite is based on its Gold Sprite as usual. Yeah, but within within this fight, it actually gives me its gold spike. Anyway, the other Pokemon that I need to talk about that you can find is actually Mischievous. That is another Pokemon that you can catch in Mount Silver. This thing, I think, and Moma, that's its in Japanese name, or you can catch, they made it easier to catch them in Johto, via the, I think, well, I know Mischievous was made easier to catch in, what was it again, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they introduced him a new Safari Zone in Johto. The guy who owned it, they mentioned in this version that he's away on a holiday to Johto, so he gets the idea to get a new Safari Zone there, near the owner of it. But anyway, it's Gold Sprite is the basic for its Crystal Sprite, no surprise there. Really, half of these are, half of these are always based on the Gold Sprite. Anyway, I had to. I've had enough of going through this without being able to see where I'm going, so I'm just going to use this. So, I was hoping it'd be something like a Larvitar or a Mischievous. Mischievous is actually the first pure ghost type, for those who want to know. If we'd have gone into Mount Silver earlier, if there's a way to get Larvitar earlier, I would, from a working ground type, if I didn't use a quad sire, for both. What will it be this time? I swear I wanted to. Nope. I thought I did, maybe think of something else. Was it this time? I was hoping it'd be something that could show up Mischievous or Larvitar's sprite. Anyway, we seem to have met somebody who is quite familiar to most of you. Everybody knows him as the good old Red. Yep, Red. Trainer Red asked for a battle. Trainer Red said to Pikachu, level 81. This it can be quite devastating, and especially when it has a track. And the fact that I wasn't really prepared for this. Actually, Dojo is right for Crystal is actually a combination of both of them. They just changed the way the legs are from its Gold Sprite. That's about it. He sends out the fishy banner. This battle is epic. It's a shame the right team I can't beat them. More on that when Sunny Day. Can't believe how well my SPR made short work of that. That GG baller. I know it's not completely related, but any Pokemon Stadium, Dojo, even though it doesn't have any wings, can fly. If you remember correctly, it's just this one animation that has mostly when it gets up when it attack. Oh god. Which one this isn't a complete Nuzlocke. It's Nuzlocke as in I have there's a region lock as in I've only limited what I can use. It was hard enough trying to pick good Pokemon out of this that I could use like an SP and all that. So that's why I didn't put myself as in I can't catch one thing in one route. I didn't do that because really on most routes you aren't likely going to find many Johto Pokemon. You're going to find some but not many. Some there'll be two and one there'll be none, so yeah, it's a shame this is coming to an end. I love doing this. Even though it was going off to get the SPR right there to be because of that bloody SPR, that was a nightmare. Oh god. With the Snorlax, just try your best. It doesn't matter if you want to lose against the Snorlax, just make sure you take it out. That's about as much as I can give you. Anyway, Red about the character, he's obviously the main character of the original games, and everybody loved him because he's such a badass. But like that, it comes down to people, what they think from him, obviously you can make your own teams out of it, but for this team, he actually uses a team of what would consist of things that you can get plot-wise in Gen 1, which explains why this, remember quickly, I didn't show the bicycle route because the point facility went in the other way anyway. By the way, the Snorlax in front of Sylvan City, say that was gone, say that Snorlax was gone, I'd probably caught that one here to get down to Fuchsia City. Whilst his Espeon actually got replaced by an Lapras, which I'll assume he got from the South Pole, because if you get a free Lapras there. And then obviously the starters in Pikachu, that's obviously tailored to people who play Pokemon Yellow, where you can get Pikachu and all the captain starters to be with the anime, and they've obviously kept that canon with this because you put all the starters in Pikachu and have the Snorlax and the Espeon, which would have been Eevee for the you get level 25 in Zelda City. Yeah. Forgot I had Thunder Wave still. The only problem is once you use this speed, that takes it all away. And this is Mia. Yeah, I am done for. And that paralyzed Snorlax is slower than a Quagsire. That's what's Quagsire face? I wonder about that. What is Quagsire's it's I know it's not the fastest thing, obviously you could see well. But with this, I shall see you next time after I blank out.